Welcome or welcome back to another Sims 2 Cozy Let's Play. Today we are back with the Dreamer household again, and in the last episode of their household, Darren and Cassandra got married, Cassandra moved in, and she is now expecting a baby. So I asked you guys to leave a comment and let me know what you think we should do with the house. If we should build a new house, if we should renovate this house, if we should move, whatever. And so many of you said to keep the house but just do a renovation. So that is what we're going to do today. So I usually come a little bit more prepared with a mood board or something. I didn't do any of that today. I'm just gonna do what I think feels right for this house. I'm gonna get rid of this bedroom, open up the living room, add a bedroom upstairs, maybe take away his studio, but then build a garage where he can have his whole painting studio, and then the car will be outside. And then maybe a little garden area somewhere, or I don't know, just some more flowers. I wish you could delete these weeds because I don't know what we're gonna do. And same with the leaves. Darren's gotta go rake these up, I think, if I want to build a garage, because otherwise I can't build here, which is kind of funny that they made it that way. I can't delete anything. They're just stuck there. But yeah, that's the plan. I wanted to give you guys the rundown. We need to get them all out of here. You know what? Actually, let's all go rake leaves as a family to get these out of here. Even Cassandra, she can come help. Let's get it done. Of course, it's 6 p.m. too, so they're doing it in the dark. Oh, silly me. I just delete them like this. I feel like I tried that before and it didn't work, but maybe not. Okay, yay. Can I do that with the weeds too? Nice, look at that. Get these weeds out of here. Not entirely necessary, but helps me feel better about the yard. That's for sure. It gets them out of the way in case I want to put some flowers here. Even though we're going into winter, we're not even going to see a garden. But I feel like that would be fun in the spring if we did some actual gardening. I could see them doing that. You know, maybe a little greenhouse back here between the trees or something. All right, anyways, let's get into the renovation. I don't even know where to start because I don't want to just delete everything. I think we can keep some of this stuff. Maybe just move it outside for now. But all of the things from Dirk's room, does he need this airplane? We can keep the airplane. Okay, there's Dirk's room. You know what? I was gonna move the couch. Let's just get rid of this. They're definitely gonna upgrade these things. We can keep these little decorations though. Get a new TV. We'll put this out here. There's a missing controller somewhere. Where is it? It's not on the floor. It's hiding somewhere. First things first, why don't we build garage? Oh my god. Oh, when I was looking at this earlier, I thought it was gonna work. Why does it have to be so long? I don't want it here. That doesn't look right. But that kind of just ruins everything. Because you can't have that. That's an extension of the driveway, so I can put it here, but that doesn't mean they can drive out into the street. In my mind, it was here. Just looking here, I was like, that's plenty of room. No, not even close. In this game, it's too complicated to shift everything. I will not be shifting this entire house over 2 tiles. No, I'm not doing it. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it because I don't know who I'm telling. It's gonna throw everything off. If I shift this over 2, then I have to shift this over 2, then this over, and then everything's gonna get all jumbled and it's gonna be a big, ugly mess. What if we just do a pretend garage? You know, a little pathway, but you don't have to actually have a car, and then you can still have a studio in there because that's all what... Oh, I didn't really think of a plan B, so what do we do now? We can still give him his studio. I'm not saying no to that, but is it gonna look weird to have a second house on the side? In the backyard is one thing, but on the side, is that weird? Okay, I can place it with move objects on, so that works. We can still have our pretend garage. Okay, hang on. Now that I know that works, let me try this again. This is what we're doing. I don't know if these are the windows I'm gonna keep actually. And then I'm just gonna shift everything from one room to the next. Whether we keep it or not, his whole studio is coming down here. Just a bunch of junk, man. Here they were, struggling to pay the bills. What is all of this? I wonder if you can still use the garage door, even if there's no driveway, because you're not even supposed to be able to place it unless there's a driveway. So I'm curious about that. Okay, we're getting rid of these ugly curtains. Why does the bed look like that? It looks like somebody's in it. It's weird. Getting rid of this, and this, and this, and this, because they're getting a whole upgrade. And this, and that, and this, and that. I want this house to be colorful too. I'm not trying to take away the character. I mean, it's not gonna look as quirky, but it'll still look, my goal is for it to still look like an artist lives here. Okay, maybe like that. So we've got a little hallway, and then I don't know what I'm doing here. Currently, I'm thinking this could be a bedroom and this could be a bathroom for somebody. I might not even put anything here. I might just leave this open and put more fence. And then here we have a small bedroom and then like a guest room or something, because Derek actually doesn't age up for 6 more days and Cassandra's pregnant now. So I think they're gonna be around at the same time. So we need another bedroom. And plus, if we're upgrading the house, why not build an extra bedroom? And then this could be Darren and Cassandra's bedroom. I just don't know how I want to do it yet. You could definitely just keep the bathroom here. Their bathroom doesn't need to be gigantic. Their bedroom looks huge though. Or what about, hang on, let's go back. I've never been great at floor plans, especially when it's like simple like this. I feel like I have too many options and then I don't know what to do. Is this exactly the same size on both sides? Hang on a second. Okay, what do we think of this? I just went silent for like 5 to 10 minutes, probably way overcomplicating this floor plan. I feel like this looks good but ugly. So this would be Darren and Cassandra's room and then their master bathroom. So I wanted to have like 3 counters across and like a tub shower right there. So that's why I made it in this shape. But then I don't know, I wanted to do something funky with the wall. I don't like it. Like this I'm fine with. I like this combination so they can have a big bedroom and a big bathroom. But I also want 2 bedrooms upstairs plus like a little bathroom, which I could put here maybe. I mean, that's exactly where it was, just like this. There's just like this awkward wall right here. I might not even do anything with it, honestly. Just put something through it. Maybe like that. So the walls aren't as funky now. Like maybe that looks a little bit better. So there's gonna be a door like here and there, I guess. I think that works. Anyways, God, that took forever. Couldn't figure it out at all. So I still want them to have wood floors. I like these, but I want to give them something a little better. I don't know what though. I think in my head I was thinking this, but it's like more orange than I remembered. This could be fun. I want their house to still look like a little funky. You know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and give them this wood floor, because if I don't, then I'm gonna change my mind. We're gonna use this yellow for the baby's nursery. And just for fun, I think I'm gonna use this crib. I've never even used this before. This looks so nice. I always just use this one, but let's change it up today. This is a really small bedroom. Maybe this can be Dirk's room, actually. Dirk is about to go to college. He doesn't care. I mean, he's not too worried about his bedroom. What if we actually did the white carpet in the bedrooms? And don't worry, I'm not gonna make this a super neutral house. I'm just thinking about the baby's nursery. This is like the realistic color. This is the colored carpet I have in my apartment. I can't stand looking at it. So we're gonna use white. I'm gonna use white in here, and then maybe they can have a hardwood floor in their bedroom. This way now I've got like a little bit more freedom what walls to use, because everything's gonna match. I mean, everything's gonna match the white carpet, in the bedrooms at least. What about this wall? This one's nice. The green matches the floor. I don't like this window. I'm gonna get a new one. I might change the windows on the entire house, actually. Gotta make sure I'm paying attention to how much money we're spending. Maybe these windows. These are nice. How are there so many wallpapers but no options? I'm like, I'm dying over here. I don't know what to give their bedroom. Like, I'm trying so hard to not just do a white wall. I'm gonna prove to you guys that I can make a colorful house, because I feel like every house that I have ever made is like muted or has a lot of black and white, or just it's like boring. I don't know what to do. I might just give them the same walls in here, because I don't know. I'm gonna use the stylish bathroom stuff pack to make their bathroom here. Does this work? That's fine, right? Oh, but they don't need, oh, dang. I forgot about that. Okay, just kidding. I'm actually not gonna use that, or at least not the whole pack. I might still use the walls and floors though. I think all of these windows are backwards. Oops. Okay, change of plans. We're gonna do this yellow. We're gonna keep these floors. I changed my mind because the other, I love this floor, but it also like doesn't go with anything. I feel like I'm just having a hard time picking a wall, and I need to move on. I'm taking way too long here. Oh, we could keep the hallway yellow. What effing floors are we using? I can't decide. I don't like any of these enough to use them. Should we just do this? This goes with everything. I'm so sick of that floor though. Everybody has this in their house. Let's just use that one. Whatever. And you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to give them some white walls after all, but it's going to be this one just to match the other bedrooms. And I'm going to make their room colorful with the furniture. So they're going to have like pops of color. So it's not going to be super boring. I don't know what I'm doing here yet. Might do the same thing, just like all white, but then throw in, I don't know. You guys are just along for the ride here. This is why I don't make build videos very often anymore, because this is what it turns into. This is why I just build silently. This is why I just keep to myself when I build, because it's always a hot mess. Let's take out this wall, open up the living room, and get rid of that. And then this is just gonna be, oh, I see why it sticks out like that actually. What if we did this? And then you can't see the stairs except for on this side where the kitchen is. Maybe we'll do that. And then, oh, you know what? That's what we could put in this little nook, is the dumb litter box. So that it's not like there for everybody to see. I think I do want to take this wall. I like that. How's this for the bathroom? It's a giant bathroom. It's a weird shape too, but just make it a full, I was gonna make it like a little powder room instead of a full-on bathroom, but I don't know, if we've got the space, we might as well keep it a full bathroom. I'll put the door right there. All right, we're gonna give them a nice French door. I have no clue what we're doing with the kitchen. Absolutely no idea. For starters, we could probably just make the whole thing wood. I don't know though, I kind of liked it. Like, I like the separation with the tile, but it's also unnecessary. If we did this, that's super green. Like I said earlier, how are there like a million choices, but also none at all? Like, I'm not brave enough to venture off into these. Okay, why doesn't this one have white trim? Like, I would use this. This is like a nice color. It's not too in your face, like obnoxious. There's this one. I like this. I feel like this is a nice color. It's like nice and calm. Maybe we'll do that one. I'm not sure if I'm on the right track for a colorful house or not. Ooh, you know what we could do? Actually, I could make this like a regular shaped bathroom and then add like a little study room, study nook. And then that way the bathroom door can be there too. It's not like right in the living room. And I kind of like the idea of using this to go into the little study room. Okay, I feel like we're starting to get somewhere now. Oh, I always forget the curtains in this game kind of suck. Like, unless I want this, there's like not a ton of good options here. I don't know, I guess we don't need curtains. I'm gonna use this rug though, that's for sure. Actually, this is the one I wanted to use upstairs in their bedroom. Maybe I should use this instead up here. I love it though, it's such a good rug. But I can, oh my God, get in place. I can like double it like that and then put the bed over it. You won't even be able to tell, I don't think. Just kidding. Oh, I always forget about the slotting in this game. All of these beds are cheap. The really cute IKEA beds, all cheap. They look the best. I think they're the only ones that come in white. Maybe I'll just use this one for them. Oops, I forgot a door to their bathroom. Where should it be? Should it be their bathroom? It should be theirs. I think they deserve a bathroom of their own. All right, I just turned on the set quarter tile placement, so I guess we'll see how it goes. And then we're gonna layer this rug, and you can kind of tell, but not really, so it's okay. And then I'm gonna turn it, see, but I kind of like the idea of doing like this bed, and then a table. No, I don't know. See, the whole idea was to do like a white bed with like color, I don't know, colors popping out from other things. Like, I want to use this table. Do they have room for a small dresser? Probably not. Is this room not big enough? I thought it was a fine size, but it's not looking like it. Not getting to do all the things that I want. So maybe I will scoot this, and then we'll be able to do cute little dresser right there. That should be fine, right? Give them a weird little lamp right there. You can have a funky mirror on the wall. Flowers right there. What we really need in here is some art, but if I can't find anything, I'm not really worried about it because Darren is a painter, so he'll just paint something for their bedroom. This one's nice. I don't think I've even seen this before, actually. There's a couple different ones. I like that. Actually, this should go downstairs in here somewhere, like right there. That's like perfect. Maybe I'll just have Darren paint something for their bedroom. There's nothing in here that I love. So we'll pop some color in here that way. Put a little plant in here too. And some curtains. For the curtains, we could actually just use these. Like, that's nice. Like, if you want something colorful, I mean. Okay, I feel like this is like, I don't know, what do you think? It's like cute and cozy younger. Then we'll stick some paintings in here and it'll look even better. Okay, for basics, that's fine. We'll come back to it for more later. We don't need a potty chair right now. We can buy all that later. We'll just start with this in the baby's room. And then Dirk's room / guest room. He can have a new bed. Honestly, he can have new everything. All of this is garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Get out. Cat bed can go here. We can put a little cat tree in here too now, because we've got extra space. I'm making Dirk's bedroom really simple since he's about to go to college anyways. He's not gonna be worried about what furniture he has in here. I like the orientation of everything this way, but I'll turn it like this just to make some more space for stuff. Then add another dresser in here, make it yellow so that it matches this room. Oh, that's perfect. And another little mirror right there, and I feel like that's good. You didn't have anything else in here, right? No, nothing. You guys have to let me know if I'm making this too formal. I feel like the nursery is cute. Like the nursery is like kind of formal just because I've never used this stuff. This room, I feel like it looks fancy, but it's all just IKEA, so it's really not that nice. And then their bedroom, I feel like, is also like, I don't know, young and fun, not like modern though. Like I feel like it still fits them. It's like a family house. I don't know. But what I'm not trying to do is change the whole thing, you know? Like I'm not trying to give them a renovation that doesn't suit their family. I'm using the green here because it actually matches this room perfectly. Now, we have a finicky cat. Apparently, I totally forgot about that, but we need to make sure we're giving her nice things. So this bed is, I don't know if the bed matters, but it's cheap. We can definitely give her a better one. Maybe this blue, that's nice. And then what about this thing? It's up in the hallway. We've got the room. Why not? Could also put it right back here, but I feel like that's like an awkward place for that. You know what I want to get Dirk is this, what is it, a gerbil? A womrat? A womrat? I don't know what that is, but we're gonna get one. I feel like that's fun. It's cute, even though we don't really even take care of the pet that we already have. This is my favorite thing. This is like, this is what I always think about when I think of the IKEA pack. I think of this desk, except I don't like how it gets in the way of the window, so we're not gonna use that one, even though I love it. Just remembered we already have a computer. We'll stick that in here and get rid of these things. Okay, we've got our little study room. What other rug can we use in here? Could use the stripes. Oh, it's so small. It's like a bath mat. Could use this thing. Doesn't really match the room though. Should we use this rug more than once? I feel like the answer is no, but I really like it. What about this one? This one's fun. Kind of. Doesn't really match like anything in here. It's the thing that I like don't love about building in this game is I feel like you're kind of stuck to specific themes. Like everything is so themed that it's hard to go outside of the box, you know? That's how it feels sometimes. Like that's part of the reason why I have such a hard time building in here. You see what I mean though? Like these are my options for the TV. I can have this like traditional style, this modern style TV stand, this IKEA thing that locks me into using red as my pop of color. This giant flat screen that's way up here for some reason. And this, like, I mean, or that. I use this all the time. It's like they give you options, but not really. I don't know. I don't even know what color to make this. This one, I guess. I really wanted to use this white couch because I really like the style of it, but I like the colors that come with this one so much more. Oh, I forgot about this too. Oh, that's fun. Wait, he needs this in his studio. I don't know if it's gonna stay like that, but he needs that couch. Okay, wait. What options do we have here for this one? The blue, I like the blue. Got this funky one. Orange. You know what? Maybe I'll use this. And then we'll accent it with a, I don't know which one. Probably orange. I think I like this because orange and blue are contrasting colors. So whether you think they look good together or not, they are just naturally more appealing to the eye. They really do go together. Wait, what if they have like a red rug? It's so bright. Or the other one I was thinking about using is green. It's kind of like grass actually. Like if you use this one, I feel like that one is neutral enough where it doesn't clash. Like it matches this little rug and the plants. We could also use this darker one though. Or what if we used both? Oh, that's actually not bad. Wait a second. With the white and the light green, that's not bad. I don't think. Oh, there's a lot going on. I know. But it's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be the kind of house that you go into and you're like, whoa, there's a lot going on in here. You know, he's an artist. It's supposed to be fun in here. I don't like that anymore. What about green and yellow? We got every color in the rainbow over here except purple. Is this bad? Is it ugly? I have to start getting creative because I just don't know what else to do in this house. Don't want to make it white. Like, I don't like that. Does this make it better if it's like cream colored? Oh, guys, I don't know what to do. I need somebody to tell me if this is ugly or not. I wish I was live streaming so you could just tell me. You guys are gonna say, just do what you want. I don't know what that is. That's why I'm asking you. I don't know. The living room's gonna be the longest segment of this build. I was gonna play today too, but at this point I feel like I have to split it in two because it's taking me so long. Right now I'm ready to skedaddle on over here and stop looking at this. I'm ready to stop, to be honest. It's very possible that I'm going to put a pause on this build and then come back to it in like 2 days because I just don't know what to do here. Okay, it's a different day. It's actually like a week later. I never had a moment where I wanted to get back into this today, but looking at it now, I realized I was overthinking everything. So we're going back to this floor, and I actually am going to make this house white, or maybe off-white, just so it's got some warmth to it. I like the white, but the white is just a little too cold. But we are going to keep this base of the house simple, like a blank canvas. And we're gonna fill the house with color with the furniture and the art, whether it's Darren's art or somebody else's art. But yeah, I decided that's how we're gonna do it. How are we already at 23,000? Am I spending too much? When you paint over paint, does it only take away, or does it, do you know what I'm talking about? Does it like replace? Like if you put something cheaper down than what's already there? No, that just takes away it just takes away funds. So how much money have I wasted from constantly changing everything? Probably at least like 5K. So I'm gonna go ahead and cheat the money up. We're at 31. I don't know where we should be, but I know we started with like 53 or 57 or something, right? So like you have to actually take everything off if you want it to give you the money for it. Otherwise it's not gonna happen. I don't know what we're doing out with the rug. I'm gonna move this back up here because I liked it up here in the first place. We can keep the bedrooms over here colorful though. The other thing I was thinking of is just using this simple white couch since there's gonna be color from everything else around. Also, I know this rug is upstairs, but I'm gonna use it in here because I like it so much. Maybe the colors down here can be like a lot of orange and red and white, kind of like the grilled cheese over here, and then this one. So maybe the rug could be like orange or yellow or something. I actually was thinking about this. I mean, this is the carpet that they used to have, so that's kind of cute to like tie that back in to the living room. And we've got the red lamp over there. We're gonna keep our dartboard. I'm gonna try the table and chairs with the quarter tile placement again. I don't know if it's gonna... Oh, it worked. Okay, yes. Somebody told me in the comments. They were like, you can use it. It just has to be lined up perfectly. So thank you for letting me know. Just assuming that it wasn't gonna work. This is a perfect spot for this rug. Should we use this rug here, actually? Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I wish it was bigger than this. Let's use this one here and... Oops, I forgot to change the floor in here. I'll find another rug for this room. Or no rug at all. There doesn't need to be one. I think this is a fine spot. I know it's kind of close to the door, but it should be okay. For the kitchen, I was thinking of using this one, either yellow or orange. Actually works out perfectly. I was thinking about using this before I even decided on the yellow and orange theme. Should we still make the kitchen like long like it was? Is this how it was? I don't even remember how it was now. Definitely didn't have the best layout though. I mean, what if we keep it small and then like, put this here? No, that's not good either. I didn't hate the layout before of their kitchen. Like, I didn't think it was that bad. It was a long kitchen, but it worked. Except where was the fridge? Because I actually don't remember. Was it here? I think it was there. And then the stove was here. And then there was nothing in the corner, right? Moving up in the world. We've got a food processor, a nice stove, nice fridge. Should we put the fridge here maybe? And then give him like more space to cook? I feel like that looks like it's missing something. Maybe not. Maybe keep it this way. It was fine before. There's just something about them being right next to each other that kind of bothers me sometimes. Like maybe, okay, maybe we'll just do this. It's just very open here. Okay, what if we just like put this more in the middle of the room kind of? And then maybe it could be cute to have like a little coffee bar or something. Right there. Is that like an awkward spot? I feel like that's cute. Can't forget the dishwasher. Oh, something that I love. Oh, just kidding. I was gonna say something that I love about Sims 2 is that you can't see the appliance from the side, but you can. You can't tell because it's orange, so it just blends right in. Okay, I think the kitchen is cute. We need more art. Need something right there. Darren needs to start painting. And we need a plant in here. Another one of these plants that we probably already have in the house somewhere. Okay, so I just did the bathrooms, and then I looked down and we only have 11,000 left. I don't feel like I spent that much money. What can we do? How much is this? Okay, this is less. And so we don't need this. We can switch those out. What else can we do? Maybe we don't need the dishwasher just yet. We can get that later. What else? Oh, I like that light lit up. I didn't notice. It wasn't on earlier. I like that. It looks like fire. We should put one in their bedroom. As I'm talking about spending less money, just buying more things. This is Dirk's room. The baby's room is good. Maybe we don't need the best nursery stuff. How much is it? 300 versus 275. Okay, there's no difference, so we might as well keep that. I used the cheaper appliances down here in this bathroom. We'll still have money. We can always sell some stuff from his studio too. Like, let's take away that flooring. This one's actually the same. I was thinking about using the white. It kind of looks weird though. So maybe we'll stick with this one that is 1 simoleon less. And then out here, we can use the plain white wall that doesn't have any molding or anything. We do need some windows in here though, especially because it's a studio. You definitely can't have a studio without windows. I don't know if we're gonna be able to have this many though. I feel like I'm being reckless right now. How much are these? 150. I'm so used to people not coming to the door anymore that when they do, I have a heart attack. Anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying now. Got startled so bad. Oh yeah, I was talking about being reckless with the money. Looks like it's still happening. I'm just buying tons of windows and a nice door too. It's okay, Darren deserves it, I think. And he doesn't need all of this stuff. So I might get rid of this because it's gonna have everybody coming in here for nothing. I'll keep the chair, we'll keep the mirror, keep the little coffee table. What else? This is unnecessary. We can just get a phone for the wall. This, I don't want to get rid of all of his inspiration. Oh yeah, this couch. Okay, let's get rid of the chair actually and put the couch here. I forgot about this. That's better. Put the sunflowers on the floor. What else? We could put a lamp over here. Maybe the desk could go against this wall. Wait, is this a desk or a dining table? What is this? This is not a desk, is it? Oh my god, Darren just has the most unnecessary things in here. Yet, we don't need that in here. We'll keep the chair. The chair's cute. Maybe put the vases on the floor. Okay, I like it. Cute little setup right there. We can put his easel, like, really anywhere. I wish we could make things, like, angled. Maybe we can just put this in the middle of the room. Put his fruit bowl, like, right there. Maybe we don't need the mirror? Do you think we need the mirror? I don't think so. Maybe we could use this somewhere else in the house, like by the front door or something. And then there used to be a chair there before that menace cat chewed it up. So why don't we put a chair back? Maybe it could be this stylish thing. It's like a perfect cross color between the counters and the dining chairs. Actually, I feel like this should be in here. Is there room? No, because the door is right there. Again, I wish I could put stuff on an angle because there would definitely be a chair on an angle right there. Okay, let's put it there. What do we think so far? I know it's not like anything extravagant, but Darren and Cassandra are not extravagant people, so they don't need anything too crazy. They have just enough. We need some more light in here, I think. Get 2 of these little things. Okay, cute. And then as soon as he starts painting, his paintings are gonna be everywhere, all over the place. Every open wall, there's gonna be a painting. I really wish that you could like stack things, you know, like you can in Sims 4, but it's okay that you can't. Is that everything? I know I said something about a garden as well. Oops, we don't have a roof here. We could always do the garden later. It's also winter right now, so we don't need it anyways. But I'll try to remember to add a garden, like probably here in the spring. Spring is the best time for gardening anyways. Another idea that I had, and I don't know why, but in my mind their house should be yellow. Or in my mind their house is yellow. And it's not actually, it's like a cream color, but I kind of want to make it bright yellow. So there's our color. That's where the color will come in. It's on the outside of the house. And then pops of color with his art on the inside. I think that's good. I just remembered we have to make a fake driveway. Put it right there. So you don't even have a car. But we're not just gonna have a garage just sitting there with nothing attached to it. What about the roof? How about that one? Matches the house. The roofs in this one are crazy to me. It's like the only option unless I want something like that. Like the flat roof looks good until you actually put it on, and then it's basically the same as the pointy roof. It's just as high. So I guess we're gonna use that one. Let's use some lighter stairs. Different trim right here. We'll use the white just so it matches the windows and the house. Those white too. And then what about for the porch? Talking about the porch like we have a whole bunch of money to spare. I love this white brick, but I wish it wasn't so white. It's like it's too bright. It doesn't match anything. Doesn't look right. Should we just do the cement? Not that one. That? Or I guess maybe we could do it like a deck and use the wood. Maybe not the exact same wood, but something. Okay, I guess we'll just use this one. Or what about this? This is from the back. Use that one. What is this? Tile? No. Okay, I feel like this is okay. This is fine, right? It's like plain, but not. And I feel like it still fits them as a family. It's not like some crazy modern house. It's still like a cozy and homey family house. I like it. I think it's nice. Oh no. Okay, well that was weird. I was in my editing groove and then suddenly like the audio track just stopped and it was like, what? It's like the second I rolled my mouse over that little bug, the audio just decided to stop. So here we are on another day with this renovation, except now I'm done. I'm basically just filming my outro and I wanted to show you guys like the few random other things that I added, such as curtains in here, the living room and the kitchen, a coffee table, a different mirror and a little plant. I put an exercise bike in the studio with a little rug and then the little painting art supplies on the floor. I thought that was a cute little touch. I gave Darren a cute little walkway out to his studio with the flower box fences right here. I added a couple lights on the outside, some sconces on the wall. There's one in here, one in this office, and then in the hallway up here there's a few, just so that we could have some softer lighting in a couple areas of the house. I think I'll probably just leave the lamps in here because I don't like the big light. The big lights are okay in the bathrooms and stuff, but I want the bedrooms to be a little bit softer or warmer. I changed the foundation as well, and I believe that's it. So this is the Dreamer house renovation. I hope you enjoyed this build renovation video. I know it's different than you're used to. Let me know if you want more videos like this one for Sims 2 in the future. Now I'm about to go record the next part to this video where we will actually play with the family inside the house. So I will see you guys there. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this from me in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.